This is the final video in a series of 5 looking at drawing an alloy rim and tyre. At this stage we have all drawn. It's a case of putting together and making an assembly out of this. We could have used just the solid bodies itself to draw the whole item, but it would be much more difficult, and we could draw the parts individually. The rim and the tyre, we mightn't get as good of features showing up on this. But what I want to do here now is I'm going to turn off some of the items here. So I'm going to turn off the tyre for the rim and leave the rim on its own, and I'm going to save this here as just a rim. And you can see that I've got the main part all saved originally as well too. I'm going to turn off the other now, and I'm going to save that individually as just a tyre. So I've got these two items together. And sometimes when you're working with individual bodies, trying to match them up and get sizes correct, it's very difficult, and trying to mate them is quite difficult as well. So in this here, you'll just see that it's incredibly simple to do. So we've saved the rim and the tyre separately, and we've got the master done of the whole lot together, which was quite easy to model things because you're modeling them all in the one drawing. So I open up my new assembly. You can see the tyre is shown here. I'm just going to open up the rim, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this over, but I'm not going to click it in. I'm going to just hit enter twice. When I hit enter twice, it puts it into the drawing in relation to the origin, and you can see that it's fixed. And now I want to put in the next part to my assembly, and to mate this here, I just pick my tyre again. I don't click it in here. I hit enter twice when I have it in the drawing part, and it puts it in relation to the origin. This is super easy to do by comparison to, say, drawing individual parts and trying to mate them up. And as well, for the modelling, as you're going along in modelling, it's incredibly easy to model one part up to another part, and you know that it's going to work out size wise and what have you, and for the design it's much easier. So it's something as well worth doing for modelling parts. And that kind of concludes really where we're at with our assembly. And you can actually do your exploded view in this as well too, as you would normally do with where you have parts and you combine them all together, and you can open and close that as you would want. In this particular one, I suppose it's particularly easy because you're working off a centre as a circular pattern.